Hi everyone, happy sunny Sunday here in the UK. It's winter, but it's so lovely to see the sun, and it's just reflecting my rainbow crystals there, and just rainbow reflection, the rainbow reflecting on my what you call this one, the wall, the what you call this, the my dream catcher. Yes. Um. So I'm just going to make a video. Just got it to first. I was guided this morning after doing my um doing my morning prayer and meditation. I was guided to post a reading, and yes, the energy of the full moon in Cancer is really around us all. And yes, it's January, it's the start of the new year, like 2022, but we're still in this energy of continuous releasing. It's like the last bits or pieces of the old cycle. Oh, that was so lovely. I was just talking about the sun, and I have this um background is a 528 hertz. It's, yes, it's the love frequency. I'm playing on my YouTube, and it's very lovely nature vibes in there. And I just saw the sun and the sunflowers. Yes, so yeah, so yes, we would say that it's weird, though the energies around, emotions can be up and down and overwhelming sometimes. Even if this is the talk that I had with my very my soul sister, yes, along this journey, and she was saying yes, yes, she's feeling similar as well. Like one moment you're feeling just really all the emotions can be all over the place, but then as we are really awakening more with this journey, we are we're able now to balance again our energy and maintain in the high vibration. But it is very important to acknowledge those each emotion, because it's like those are the ingredients to make a very great recipe. Yes, that is called life. Oh yeah, that's just that just really the energy that I've been feeling. And then and yeah, so whatever I see here is just really in the moment, like whatever guidance I get from the my spirit team, from God. Yes, and just letting it flow and channel through me. In this video, I'll just tackle on what is this past memory that keeps on lingering in your mind, even if you have thought that you have really released it and forgive. Let's say, for example, in my in my own experience, I have been having this memory, and in this memory there's always this, like, what is the critics what is the craziest thing that you have done for love. Yeah, it's just really focusing like me, because when I was in my past relationship, that was really triggering. Yes, I would say that was toxic, but it had helped me to awaken more spiritually. So it's just that there was this memory when me and that guy had a very huge argument, and it was already evening, and I was really in that strong attachment of really want things to go on my way. he was blocking me. It happened many times, block and block kind of thing. Yes, that's how toxic it was. But every time he did it to me, every time he blocked me, there's something in me that's being unblocked in my spiritual journey. And yeah, just a very beautiful background, sea view with a big sun in there. Yeah, can't wait to go to the sea next weekend. Yes, I go. Yeah, so going back to what I'm trying to say, to share to you. Yes, I'm being vulnerable here because that's how we really do our part in this world, to share our story so that others really feel that, we are not alone along this just soul journey. Yeah, so yeah, that it was already evening when it happened, and then I was really holding on to that relationship, that I was trying to save it. I know it was already sinking, and I was only the one who wanted it to really grow, continue, and the other person was just let it go quickly again. So what I did, I went to his place. That was already evening. I was running in the middle of the woods. I think that was already November. So it was, in the UK, when it's like during that month, it's like from autumn to winter, that month November, it's already getting dark early. So I was this keep on flashing back in my mind, in that dark moments, really, that dark night of the soul. And literally it was dark. I was running in the middle of the woods with all these trees around, and it was dark, and I was just running, crying for help. Yes, for the divine help to get me through in that dark situation. It was a relief when I got out of that dark wood. And it's just that I know I was still comforted that time with all those trees around. Yes, I'm so connected with trees. Yeah, that feeling when you really get out of that dark place. And it's just that feeling that I would say I've been feeling these days. Like, yes, in general, we still need to release the past cycle, especially the very karmic cycles in our life. I would say those were the awakening, moments that we need to experience. And though that night, um, it didn't turn out as what I had expected to be. Like, we had to we parted ways. But then now when it's coming back, I will just keep on sending that healing and forgiveness to myself and to that person, and not just that person, but his family was involved as well. So I think that's the way how we really release the past cycle. Whenever it comes up, do not suppress it, accept it, be in the moment why it's coming up, and be an observer of your emotion. Like, look at your ego in the face. Yes. And be grateful to that past version of you in that moment, because that's the best thing that you could do. You had done your best during that timeline, but you are here now. You have grown out of that situation. So whenever things like that come, go within, journal it if you like, spend time with yourself, because that's the time that you can focus on your own energy and tune in with that God or divine energy. Ask help from your ancestors. Like these days I've been tapping in with my I would say Indian American ancestors, the shamanic energies. Yes, and yes, acknowledge the presence, ask for the help, and be grateful. And yes, so just going a lot with my channel, like been guided to share more of my experiences, which I recently realized that, oh, that's 133. Yes, that's so significant for me. So I just guided to share that. It means to you how it resonates to you. And yes, so I thought sometimes I was trying to suppress those past memories when they came in, but when you realize that they came in to be released, so that's the way to release it and to make space for the now and for the future better experiences. And yeah, so I'm just guided to get a this, speaking of ancestors, this is a the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Carl Gray. I did my cleansing as well of the cards. Oh, look at this she wolf, look at the full moon in there. Yes, unleash the wild within. That's so beautiful. So take time to really oh, Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, so tune within, and have have really time for yourself to tune in with your divine guidances. And yeah, let's just get messages from what the extra messages that our ancestors or our angels has for us. And everything just flipped at that time. Oh my goodness, you saw it, all of them just flipped. But before I go to the three cards that flipped together. That was so quick. There's a bottom of the deck. Yes, just guided to share the Hermit, retreat and recharge. Oh wow, this reminds me of my previous energy check or energy reading. If you wanna check that one out, yes, I got the Hermit card in there from the tarot. Yes, so see, different set of cards, and just this message, like I said earlier, beginning of this reading, this is just a confirmation that see how everything's aligning with the messages, like spending time with yourself like a hermit, and tuning in, open. I think there's really an opening with your third eye chakra, the pineal gland. Oh, look at this color red. So yeah, the root chakra as well. Oh, look at this red. And I'm being surrounded by nature in my room. Yes, so these are all natural plants from Mother Nature. I always say thank you to Mother Gaia for all the blessings. Yes, so bring nature inside your home, especially when you do meditation or going to this hermit mode. Yes, so yeah, tune within, because that's the you can get the guidance that you need during those times. And also, I was just sharing to you earlier that I've been connecting to my shaman, this shamanic energy, my shaman ancestors. And yeah, look at this, the first card that came out, just three of them flipped together. So the first one here, shaman. Oh, thank you so much, dear ancestors. Thank you for being here and for the guidance. And look at that drum. I saw the card. There's a drum card here earlier while I was shuffling the cards. I saw it. That was dream and journey. So pay attention to your dreams, and how you can relate it. How do you feel in those dreams, and how you can relate it to your journey. And yes, here, trust in higher forces. So yeah, look at the owl. It's wisdom. So I have this daily Bible verse card as well, and at the moment it's talking about wisdom, getting wisdom from the divine, from God. Yes, so you go to your hermit mode, meditation, prayer, you tune within, and you'll get the wisdom from your spirit team, from God. And yes, been having a lot of feathers, getting a lot of feathers. And speaking of feathers, yes, I when I was walking last time, I got this feather on my hand just while passing by outside. And then I have this white feather, and I have this recently I was unpacking my things from my holiday 2 weeks ago, and then I saw in my scarf there's this peacock feather which I got from my holiday. Yes, a real one. So yes, if you think have you been seeing feathers, so really get in tune with that. What's the messages that it's trying to reach to you? And yes, look at this, looks like the stag. Yeah, if you're in the deep soul connection, soulmates, twin flame, it's really sign of stag is sign of union and strength as well. And I think you have this could be have this oh, look at those palm trees. Really lovely. Yeah, so I mean in the video, and yeah, so you have these shaman ancestors with you, and you are a healer, and you had done healing first to yourself. So that's what it had to go through. It may not be pleasant to for you in your human form to go through all those experiences, but it was there for you to learn how to heal yourself first, which you had done excellent, very excellent. Like, you know, it wasn't easy, but you had surpassed that and you had healed yourself. And now it's your time to really be that healer that you are meant to be, and embody, channel that shamanic healing energy through you, and know that the ancestors, your shaman ancestors, are surrounding to you. And look at the next card. Snake shed old skin. Yeah, so like I was talking, like, yeah, another confirmation of shedding whenever the past memory, or you know, painful memory or challenging memory, it's there for you to shed it totally, heal it. It's 17. Yeah, 17 is coming up a lot, like 117, and I just realized it's January 17 or 17th of January. That's the full moon is really happening. So yeah, it's time to release that old skin, those old pattern thoughts, you know, and have that new skin, that new vibrant energy flowing to you and through you. Yeah. And stargazers, set your sights higher. This galactic energy in here, so I think you've been connecting with the stars, with the moon, the sun. Yeah, your galactic family has been there. Like I myself, I have been seeing the, like, you know, them in their, I would say, their spaceships. And it just happened those times when I'm really really in tune with the sky, and just having stargazing. Yes, and yes, they are there. And also it just remind you to have that focus, like, you know, where you're holding this to sight a star, sight a focus, you know. So have your focus. That's all I can say. Being reminded to focus on what your soul purpose is. Yes, it's very unique. Like we have, each of us has a unique sets of DNA, so we are meant to do our soul purpose in our own unique way, and do our part to be that light to others as well. So beautiful. And yeah, that's all for now, and I'm gonna make another video for the energy, tapping in more with the energy of the full moon, and hope this helps you. And yes, thank you all so much to my new subscriber, to all, to each one of you in my subscribers, to everyone who will see and resonates with this video and these messages. And I'm open for suggestions, whatever you know will think you think will be helpful to you, for you to watch, or what you want to learn or gain insights. It can be from my own experiences that I would be happy to share as well. So yes, thank you for being here, thank you for lovely energies, and sending you so much love, light, and peace and blessings. And always remember that love vibes, that peaceful vibes. Okay, so God bless, and keep doing your spiritual practices daily, and namaste.